Transition assistance. You know, a number of us right now, and I think you guys are working, Senator Crapo, Tester, Cassidy, myself, we're working on looking at ways to improve that. One issue that I've thought might be something, and I know you guys are doing studies on it, is, you know, the last time I got off active duty for a recall was in 2013. And I went through the TAPS transition, and, you know, it's all right at the end there. It's all right at the end. So you get hit with a lot of stuff. Now, if you're an active duty, say Marine, you got a 4-year tour, you're getting out. Usually these young men and women, they do it all at the end. Is there any thought about saying, hey, Marine, you're going to get out in 6 months. Let's start thinking about your career 6 months or, you know, maybe even a year, so they can start thinking, strategizing, as opposed to, and we know how it works. I was in this position a couple times. You know, you just want to get out, right? You want to, you're not thinking about transition. You're just, hey, I'm going to go through the classes, do all this, and leave. But is there any thought about pushing that kind of deeper into the career of an active duty military member so they're actually strategizing and thinking a little bit more seriously, other than, hey, I know I got to go through this, I'll check the box and get out of here?
The short answer is yes, especially at VA. We very much think about that. We worry exactly as you described, that it's all at the end, and sometimes things at the end, events overcome and people miss it.
Yeah, and you're just not that focused.
Yeah, right, and as you know, DOD has the lead on this, Department of Labor is involved, and we're involved. So these conversations we have with them are collaborative in nature, and that's a perspective we bring. They bring different perspectives, and so we try real hard to work through that. But we've always advocated that the sooner we can begin to teach people about the benefits they will have as a veteran, the better it will be, especially when we think about the things we're talking about. Home loan ownership, for example, not something you probably think of right away, but later you'll look back and say, this is a very powerful benefit. Access to health care, as we've talked about, understanding that, you know, you will, under certain circumstances, be open to health care and the like. So we're very much in favor of that. We try hard to work with DOD and Department of Labor to get that point into the conversation.
Great. Well, we want to continue to work with you on that, with those and other ideas on the transition assistance. Thank you
Very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator.